A big part of the vision was to really make sure we had adequate open space for students to study on their own schedule. And so anytime the building is open, it tends to be filled with students, and I love that. Even the evenings or the weekends, it's a busy place, and it's a time where students have that informal interaction, oftentimes with faculty. So in addition to accomplishing the purposes of actually studying, they're also having that informal dialogue with faculty that really enrich their experience and also help their learning.
What is it you want the space to do? So we spent a lot of time trying to identify what should the spaces do, and then we would create oftentimes pilots or models and test them with the user audience, and then go back and refine them based on that. This was a really powerful process, and it also helped us accomplish another objective, which was to make as many spaces as possible do more than one job. So nearly every space you go to in this building, it can be converted into something else or used in a different way than its main intended purpose. And that allows us to get the maximum benefit from the building 24 hours a day.
What's best about BASS, I think, is just the space that it gives us. It's completely changed the learning environment in terms of group projects and in class. In our old building, group work during the class time was basically impossible. So it's no longer just working with the people within 5 feet of you. Now it's getting up, writing on the boards, writing care plans on the boards, getting in groups of 10 and working through situations together, and that happens basically in every class. So it's not just one group project at the end of the semester, it's every single day we're working as a team and collaborating.
We had a lot of offices where people had to live without any exposure to outdoor light, natural light. So one of the things that was high on our list in working with the architect was how can we get everybody in an office, or as many as possible, to have access to natural light. This was the first application of skylights at TCU, and that allowed the people to have that sense of spaciousness and openness to that atrium light.
What this new space has allowed us to do is to implement a new curriculum that's focused on extensive use of simulation. We know that patients are safer when their healthcare providers have had the opportunity to practice in a safe environment. And so we've been able to completely implement a new curriculum that allows that extensive use of simulation. It's all of the programs throughout our health disciplines that have really benefited from this space and this redesign.